Hey, beautiful. Do you ever feel so overwhelmed that it's hard to concentrate or get any work done? Stress can have a massive impact on our physical and mental health, so it's important to know the signs that your body is giving you that can indicate you're suffering from stress. In this video, we're going to walk through 6 signs that your body is telling you that stress is affecting you. The first sign is feeling exhausted all the time. Even when you haven't done anything physically demanding, stress leads to release of cortisol, which is the hormone that controls your energy levels. When your cortisol levels become too high, it can lead to exhaustion and fatigue, which can make it difficult to get through your daily activities. Second, if you often find yourself having difficulty concentrating or staying focused, this can also be an indicator of stress. Many people report that they feel like their mind is a fog when they're stressed and that they can't focus on anything or even remember things they need to do. The third sign is changes in your sleeping patterns. Stress can cause insomnia, difficulty getting to sleep, or being restless during the night. This can lead to tiredness during the day and further impact your stress levels and cycle of exhaustion. Fourth, if you've been finding yourself more irritable than usual, this could be a sign that stress is taking its toll. Stress can manifest in a variety of ways, and feeling angry or frustrated more often than normal might be one of them. Fifth, if you're finding yourself getting more headaches than usual, this could be another symptom of stress. Like headaches are often caused by tension in the muscles around the neck and shoulders, which can be a result of extended periods of stress. I know I hold my stress there a lot. Finally, if you're finding yourself feeling more anxious or panicked than usual, this could be a sign that you need to take some time for yourself to relax and unwind. Stress leads to an overexcitability of the nervous system, which can cause anxiety and panic attacks. These are just a few of the signs that your body might be telling or screaming at you that stress is affecting you. It's important to recognize these signs and take steps to combat them before they start having a serious impact on your physical or mental health. If your stress levels become too high, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Book an appointment with your doctor or your therapist or your life coach and get some extra support and guidance through navigating the seas of stress. Just personally, my experience with stress, when I was 32, I was knocking on death's door. I was ignoring all of these signs, and then basically I had lost so much energy. I couldn't get up the stairs. I had to stop every 2 to 3 steps to catch my breath. I was in excruciating pain from the top of my head to the tips of my toes. I felt like I had aliens running all the way through my body. I had migraines day in and day out, and I'm not one to take like Advil or Tylenol or any of that kind of stuff. I'm kind of an essential oils girl. But at that time, essential oils wasn't helping me. And so I was like eating Advil for migraines, like a bottle of 64 every 2 to 3 days. I was like choking them back like candy, and it wasn't even taking a bite out of the pain that my body was experiencing. I felt like I was dying. I went to the doctor. They told me I was premenopause. And I'm thinking, heck no. If this is premenopause, you need to shoot me now before I get into the full-fledged thing, because if this, what I'm experiencing, escalates in any way, shape, or form, I just want to die. Like, that's where I was at. My husband took me to a naturopath to get a second opinion. And I'm so grateful for that, because we were there for over 8 hours doing all kinds of tests, live blood scans and neurological stuff, and found out a lot of different things that were going on in my body, all stress induced, okay? So my body, I was over 200 pounds and I was showing up anorexic because my body was just repelling all the nutrients. I was eating good at the time because I was on a kick. I was trying to get better, and it just wasn't cutting it. I had to strip my diet right down to the bare bones, eat for my blood type. If you've never heard of that diet, I do quotations because I hate the word diet, but eating for your blood type is kind of like a Bible for like the foods your body excels on or is struggling with digesting. So it's really good to kind of like know what your level of tolerance is for certain foods. The other thing that we learned was that all my blood was caked together. So it was my heart was having a really hard time pushing the blood throughout my body. That was the feeling I was having of the little aliens running through my body. Was all my blood was like thicker than thick, trying to find its way through all the different vital organs and body parts and however the body works on the inside. It's just miraculous to me. But it was putting so much stress on my heart. My heart was skipping beats. I was 3 points away from needing a pacemaker. Like, I literally felt like I was going to die. Like, all these different things that were happening was all stress induced. So when I tell you that stress, when they say stress kills, they're not lying. It can. So listen to the tips I shared with you today. If you have to go back to the beginning of this video and revisit that, I encourage you to write them down and really listen to your body if you're dealing with stress, and then find ways and get the support that you need to level out the playing field. You know, stress, we can't avoid it. It is in our everyday. We all deal with it in some way, shape, or form, but we have to find tools in our toolbox to be able to combat it and to be able to process it. We can't avoid it, but we can learn how to manage it. So be blessed, my friend. I am ending today that on this note. I am just going to finish up our conversation, and I look forward to seeing you again in our next You Matters topic of the day. Be blessed.